be 25 of us trying to figure out how to improve our garden. And we have a lot of work to do because since we went on our, what is it called? We went on our road trip. There's a lot of stuff that wasn't done before the trip as it relates to the yard. So now we are getting that done. Can
Can
you
we
help
make
me out?
art too?
Hmm?
Can we make art too?
Yeah, so we're gonna do art and garden. You're gonna design art about a garden? Are
Mm,
you gonna design garden art?
mm-hmm.
Okay. So my daughter said she's gonna design garden art. Alright,
Yes,
so that's
ma'am.
good. We're gonna get to work. Alright.
What's taking them so long?
I don't know what's taking them so long, but I'm trying to.
So what are we making it on?
Hmm?
What are we making it on?
What do you mean? What are you making it on?
Our art.
We are going to design. It could be a plant, a garden.
So we can make our picture however we want.
Chugga, 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 choo choo. Choo choo choo. Chugga, 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 choo choo. Chugga, chugga, you still have some money. You go look in the mirror. Daddy's calling. All right. Hey. Hi, how are you? We are planting a garden. The first step is we're going, hey, how's everyone doing? Hello, Drew. Hello, Ethan. Hi, Damien. Hi, Tim King for Jordans. All right, so we need some help here. We're trying to figure out what to do with the garden. We're doing some cleaning up. Has anyone planted a garden before? Because it is. I didn't know how refreshing it is. Cash tracks. I saw it as labor intense. I'm like, that is a lot of work. But a friend of mine, she told me about gardening. She told me how it helps her. And especially when you have like a stressful week, it's therapeutic. That's what she said. It's like, how is gardening therapeutic? It's a lot. But anyways, I want to show you guys the progress that we're making. My son, he created a pond. My only thing is, hey Arlie, thank you for joining us today. Take a look at the progress, guys. Don't go close to the water. Step back. We're creating an outdoor pond. It's my son's project. Take a look. Let me know your thoughts. All right, so this is what it looks like. I have gloves on, so. All right. Okay. All right, so definitely check that out. Thanks, Cash, for sharing that. So this is the current pond that he created. We're gonna put some fish in there.
It does need upgrades.
What kind of fish are you gonna put in the pond, EJ?
Goldfish.
Goldfish. Goldfish? I thought there was a different kind of fish, like the Asian. What was the other name of the fish? Well, he says he's gonna put
African.
goldfish. Thanks, Damien. He's put a lot of work into it. This is a work in progress. So we got the liner. He did a lot of research. Say hi. All right, so he did a lot of research. So what he wants to do is have a, what is this, a fountain? A water fountain. Step back, Alina.
The rocks fell in the pond.
So it looks like it's deep, but it really isn't deep. So share with us a little bit. What's your goal? This is my young biologist.
So,
He has plans.
my goal is before I even put fish in it, I want to have an ecosystem, like frogs move in, and
Okay.
like frogs move in, and
So the part about frogs, I'm not sure of. Okay, we're still working that out. If frogs naturally pop up in here, but I don't know about buying frogs. Okay. What else? What else? What else?
I want to get turtles. So
Turtles.
it can eat the mosquitoes if they try to lay their eggs in it, so it doesn't ruin it. And
Okay.
then I can get fish to also eat the mosquitoes that land on the water and the bugs. Because
Okay.
there's bugs on the water.
Any of you guys have experience creating a pond? Any ideas you have for my amazing son?
Yeah.
Let us know. He has it all packed, so it's just a matter of adding some additional pieces. He put some rocks, so as you can see, I'm going to show you
The
guys real
rocks
quick.
fell. The rocks fell. Yeah.
Yeah, so
It
we're
was
learning.
so-
I'm learning so much from him. He's doing a lot of research. He's been researching about this for, man,
A year.
I think it's been 2 years because we've been here for 2 years. So ever since, even before we moved here, you talked about a pond. So yeah. So I just want to, if you guys could share some encouragement, let him know he can do it. This is a major task for him. He's always been passionate about it.
Major.
And I can't wait to show you guys the progress. Here as a family, we're just, it's important to support your kids when you see them doing amazing things. Oh, that's a good idea. So, um, Cash said that's awesome. Congrats, bud. And, oh, Damien mentioned you can maybe put fake plants around it. Yeah, that's a good idea, too.
That's what I was gonna do.
Yeah.
Mama.
Yeah, so right now we have some plants around it. You taught someone something about the mosquitoes. Yeah. So thank you. He's very encouraged. So that's our goal. So Sunday, hopefully Sunday, we can get some of the fish because I'm not trying to breed mosquitoes here. So apparently, based on the research, that's what the fish do. The fish helps with that. So we're gonna put some fish in here.
Not all fish.
Uh-huh.
But it's mainly like meat eating fish or like fish that, well,
Step back, Alina.
eat bugs. That's why I want frogs, because their main diet is bugs.
Okay.
So
I'm not a fan of the frogs, but when you're a parent trying to support your child, we have to compromise sometimes. But I don't know if we're going to compromise in the frogs.
but you have a history of
We're
frogs.
we're still working on that, okay? So I don't know what alpha or beta means. I'm still learning here. What does alpha or beta mean? What does that mean? What does that mean?
Just, no, it's okay. You'll learn as you grow up.
So, okay.
She's growing up so fast.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so what they're saying is frogs lay a lot of eggs. And we're not trying to have a frog jungle in this backyard.
Okay.
Okay?
That's
So
why
we're
the
still
turtle-
exploring. So now we have this. We got this filter here. So what he did was he put the rocks. A lot of the rocks when we were on our road trip. Thank you, Damien. So when we're on our road trip, apparently the rocks fell inside the water. So we had this here. This is a filter system, and then as it goes through the rocks, it comes out like a waterfall. So I don't know. Do you want to take the rocks out of there? I think we should get more rocks.
Yeah, because the rocks are like a good addition.
Sorry, guys. Oh, and the cool thing is we got a solar panel. Oh, sorry. So this is what is running the actual filter system. So this way we didn't have to plug anything in. We got this. So it's a solar panel. And this cord here, I'm going to try not to step on it. That cord is connected, and that is what's allowing the water to pump through this hose. Hopefully you guys can see it. Can you guys see it? Yeah. So this is what helps. We got this solar panel. We got it from Amazon. It's been really helpful because that was my concern. Like if we're gonna get a water pump, I didn't want it to be plugged into anything. And
we have to
there's power, there's electricity. So my son figured out a way, said, hey, there's a solar version to this. So that's why we have the solar version. Yes, that's right. So we're open for any tips. Let's see, can you share with us your thoughts on well, actually, I don't have any comments on that right now. This is family time with our kids, and we're focused on planting a garden, things that help with stress related matters, and that's what we're focused on during this video. Okay, so as we are focused on creating spaces and activities to help with stress, we're going to continue on that topic. But yeah, solar panels, we have to work on this. So this particular material, this is really thick material, and this is what's used.
Mommy, I found a golden.
Are they here? This thick material is what's used for the pond. It's a liner.
I found a gold leaf.
Oh wow, that's pretty. That's a pretty gold leaf. So the first time we made an attempt, back up from there please. The first time we made an attempt to build a pond, the hole that was built, the measurements were based on the width of it, but we didn't focus on the depth of it. And when we, because of that, that particular, the first liner we purchased ended up being too short when we put it inside. The second one, I got it extra big. I didn't want to have to keep buying liners, so I got it larger than the other one. So that's why this liner looks so huge. We're not digging anymore, but I just wanted it to be bigger because it's our first time. You know, I wasn't sure if we needed to make adjustments or what. What if, you know, while we're inside, an animal came, because we live close to a canal. So I wasn't sure if something came up from the canal, if it scratched it. But so far, it's very sturdy. The material is thick. And I think this one might be thicker than the first liner that we got. The only thing is maintaining it. So as you guys can see, there's a lot of leaves. So I like the idea of getting fake plants. But where we are right now, as you can see, we have a lot of plants in the garden. I'll show you guys around in a little bit. Let me see here. You need to take out. Yeah, you're right. So it's a process. Where we are, there's a lot of rain and wind. So as you guys can see, there's a lot of trees surrounding it. I thought of maybe getting rid of a few of the trees, not all of them, because I love the feel. We're from the island, so we like that tropical oasis feel. But you're right, we definitely need to work on getting the leaves out. I don't know, maybe we should put like maybe a tent.
Yeah, that's what I said, so that like when it rains or when it gets too hot, the water doesn't evaporate out.
Yeah, so maybe, I know some people have like a little gazebo, so that's a good idea. That probably would help. So our daughter, her interest is in, she loves music. I have two daughters. So one loves music, the other one is into dermatology and real estate. So she loves to do like decor, interior design, and things like that. So she's going to be doing a lot on the interior. While my son loves the outdoors, he loves to garden, he wants to create an ecosystem. So that's what we're working on. So I'm going to show you guys some of the plants that we have planted so far. We've been traveling a lot, so unfortunately some of our plants have not gotten a lot of tender loving care like they should. And I'm trying to figure out what we should do when we travel. You know, I know people have a house sitter. We're not there yet, okay? But so for just to clarify, any comments about things unrelated to gardening, we are going to block that because it's inappropriate. And what we're doing at this point, we're focused on family time. Okay, we're focused on things to help you relieve stress. And P. Diddler, I ask for you to respectfully stop what you're doing. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for retracting those messages because it was inappropriate. So now we're going to go back to gardening. All right. So back to our regular schedule program. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate you doing that. So here you go. So this is the banana tree. It needs some TLC because it rained a little bit when we were out. What happened? Huh?
Do you know anything about Diana Ross?
Diana Ross?
Yeah, Nissa has
You're
a
working on
project.
another project, so.
Nissa has a project, and she doesn't know anything about me.
I don't know about Diana Ross
Oh,
that much. I just know about her music and her daughter. One of my kids are doing another project, so I'm sorry I don't have information to share. All right, so guys, so this is a banana tree. Okay, I learned a lot. If you watch some of our past videos, actually, I don't think I posted that video on this platform, but I learned a lot about the banana tree. With these leaves, we planted this about, I would say, um, they're here. All right, come on, EJ. So we have a banana tree, we have a plantain tree, and hey, hey. Um, so yeah, so we're working on that, working on an orange tree. Guys, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get the hose, okay? I'll be right back. Enjoy the sound of nature. One moment, I'm gonna go get the water hose. Come on, Nolina. All right, y'all. So we got the hose going. All right. So this is a hose that I got. All right. So I did tell you about that P Diddy handler. All right, y'all. So we are back in the garden. I'm going to go ahead and get this stand because we're going to water. I wanted you guys to see the progress we made. We got an orange tree. So we have one orange tree. We have 3 trees that are in the banana family. If you're familiar with plantains, we have a plantain tree and then we have a banana tree. Okay? So
Mommy,
we need to get a scissors to kind of trim it because that wasn't it, huh?
can we make the art first?
Yeah, if you want to design the artwork, do you want to design the art inside? Yeah, that's fine. And then we have a mango tree that started, so wanted you guys to take a look. Alright, so it's a lot of work. You can go inside to do it, that's fine. So this is our orange tree.
Well, before I do it, let me see what I want when I'm 13.
In a little bit. So this is our first orange tree that we planted. Using this particular garden hose, what I like about it, it has different levels. So you could have it like this. It goes at a far distance. I don't want to get the phone wet. So. Yeah. So this is our orange tree, our first orange tree. So I'm hoping by next year, it's sprouted a little bit, but still has a lot of work. All right, so next we are going to water. Woo! The wind is blowing in my direction, that's why. I'm trying to multitask here. We got to do a lot of cleaning up. We're preparing for our first show, our first fundraiser. We're preparing for that, which is going to be really cool. This is our mango tree. Yeah? Look in the suitcase. In the suitcase. Your suitcase. Ooh, it's windy today. Oh my god. I'm trying to go in the opposite direction of the wind. Huh? Your suitcase. But can you bring the scissors for me, please? Bring the scissors. So I got these hedges and we got to water them too because they're looking kind of dry. Or what I like about these hedges, they grow up to 8. I think they grow up to 8 feet is what the people told us. So I like how they look. Once they grow much taller, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it at an even level. But right now we're just making it grow. So we're doing some yard work, trying to create a tropical oasis at home. And we have the mango tree. I'm gonna go back over to the banana tree and the plantain tree. So we created a little barrier here. I was thinking of planting some fruits along the edges. Some more fruits on the other side. Like, I'll show you guys in a little bit. We planted. You found it? Look inside of the little suitcase. So what's really cool, I don't know to say if it's cool or not, but when we first moved, we weren't really organized on where we planted stuff. Look in the green suitcase. Look again, because it's there. And the reason why I say we weren't that organized when we were planting the seeds is my son, once we had fruit, he would automatically put the seeds in the ground. He would go outside. He was really excited, but he didn't have markers, and we're not sure what's growing where at this point. But here's some more defined fruits and vegetables that are growing. This is a banana tree, and when I was in Jamaica, what I learned about banana trees is it walks. So a banana walks. So here you go. So what you see sprouting up there is another banana that's growing next to it because the banana walks. It's called walking banana, which is really cool. I never knew that before about bananas, but I learned that during my last trip in Jamaica. I went on a agritourism tour. That's where you get to enjoy nature and you learn about Agriculture.
I'm serious. I can't find it.
Okay, it's the line paper. It's the paper with the lines.
It's not in my green suitcase.
Okay. All right, so let me finish. I just want to focus on finishing watering this. I know it's there. Can you double check in the other bag for me, please?
Wait, which bag?
Are you looking in the green bag?
Yes. I was
Did you
look.
move the clothes?
Huh?
Did you move the clothes from one side to the other?
Yes.
Okay, so you flip the bag the other way.
Hmm?
Did you flip the bag from right to left? Because it's underneath the things on the right side.
Um,
Take a look. Do that first, and if you don't find it, then I'll go in. Okay?
okay.
Because I'm trying to do this before a certain time. And yeah, so I learned a lot about bananas. So we're gonna do some much needed TLC and keeping them watered. So what's really cool about bananas that, as you can see, as they flare out, there's always another leaf. All right, show you guys. Hey, Damien, thanks for joining us. So we are gardening. We are watering the plants. This is the banana tree, and we have a plantain tree and another banana tree. So we have two banana trees and a plantain tree. All right. So what we're doing is we're also watering. I got this particular. It's a graft tool. So it has a retractable hose, so you don't have to worry about dragging the hose forever all over the place. But yeah, so just watering. I don't know if it's going to rain today. I thought about holding off until later to water the plants. But if you're in South Florida, it looks like it's going to rain, and then all of a sudden it does. So this little tree here, we planted, where did it go? Yeah, so we planted a breadfruit tree. It's not thriving yet. It has some, it's not there? Okay, all right. So let's go ahead and take a look. I'm gonna just finish watering this. So I think this one might be a mango tree. Did you have the scissors? Did you find the scissors? Can you get the scissors for me on the table?
On what table?
It's either in the kitchen and the kitchen table. So this sprouted up on us. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. My shirt just set out. Thanks. It's intentional because doing a lot of work outside. This particular shirt has patterns on it, and I just didn't want to get that. So yeah, so planting, watering the mango. I believe it's a mango tree. So here's well, it looks similar to the June plum tree, the way the leaves are. It's kind of difficult if you're not an expert. That's why I wish I paid more attention when my grandma was teaching us, and my grandaunt was teaching us about planting, because I would probably be able to identify which tree this is. I really believe it's a mango tree because we did plant several mango seeds in this area of the yard, but the leaves look similar to this tree. And I believe I was told that this is a mango tree. So when you get started with a garden, if you're not fully organized, my friends, you don't know what's growing until it grows out. And yeah, that's where we are right now. We do have some other seeds in a jar. So what we're doing is we're raking up a lot of the leaves, and we're going to create our own mulch. We're not creating our own mulch today, but we will. So here's some things that started growing. What I like about this particular hose, all I have to do is just pull this part down. See? And there you go. You don't have to worry about running back to the actual base to turn it off and on. You just do this. Just makes it easier. But we planted some other stuff on this side. Um, it's a work in progress right now. What I'm going to do for the rest of the day is just clean up a lot of the garbage that kind of flew from one side to our yard. That happens, you know. And then also replant some of this stuff. So here's the part that we've been working on, which is really cool. So take a look. This is this right here is another one of their projects for you guys to see. The plants back there are fake. But take a look. All right, so this is a combination of, so what we did, we used paper towels. I saw there's this guy who plants a garden, and he's very knowledgeable on growing fruits and vegetables. What he does is he puts the seed in a paper towel, and they damp it, and then afterwards plant it. So this batch actually started with seeds from, I don't know if you can see it.
Not there.
Okay, I'm going to work on it. So this is from cantaloupe seeds. So this is what's flourishing from the cantaloupe seeds. And we had some seeds from a pumpkin. So pumpkin seeds and cantaloupe seeds. And then we did this. So putting it in this way is pretty interesting because I've never really seen the seed break through that way. So it's like it came out of the seed. I don't know if my son put that on top or if that's how it broke through.
Mommy,
Yeah.
it's almost 12 o'clock.
Okay. All right, y'all. Well, thank you. All right, y'all. So it's been an intense morning. We got a lot done. And I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in to TFG365 City. Thanks for joining the conversation. Whew. All right, so we'll be back in a few. Take care.